For almost a year and a half, homeless residents and advocacy groups have trusted Louisville Mayor Greenberg's promise that the community care campus will open as soon as possible. The plan to create a hybrid shelter and affordable housing complex for 250 people has 60% of the money it needs. As construction is about to begin, our Focus Team reporter Travis Breeze tells us where the project stands.
Yeah, I think it would be something good to do something like that, yes, especially around this area, most definitely.
Derek Kinney is able to cool down during the week at the Salvation Army's day program.
From 9 until 3:30, Monday through Friday, and then Saturdays and Sundays, then we're outside, yeah.
Where he spends the night always changes.
A lot of us don't have, homes and things like that, so.
Kinney is far from alone in this area. Dozens of people either sleep on the street or they stay at one of the nearby shelters but can't be inside 24/7. But this fenced-in block right in the middle of it is supposed to be a game changer.
And they see this as a wonderful response to a community problem that has been lingering for many years.
Louisville Mayor Greenberg first announced the community care campus as an idea in January 2023.
This would be the ideal location.
It took almost a full year to choose the project lead, Volunteers of America Mid-States. In April of this year, VOA released its master plan with 6 individual buildings, including a medical respite facility for houseless people leaving the hospital, transitional housing for youth aged 18 to 24, an emergency family shelter, and 80 units of affordable housing. It also has a completion date, 2026.
Do you think you can go any faster than that?
If we could go faster, we would go faster. So much of that is dependent upon the phasing of this campus, making sure that we get Unity House open and operational, and then start working on the other pieces and parts.
CEO Jennifer Hancock says the only thing that's for sure going to open first is the emergency family shelter called Unity House. There's still no contract to run the medical respite facility and no firm guidelines on who will qualify for the affordable housing.
We want to get this right, and we want this to be sustainable more than we want this to be done quickly.
The project has been promised $24 million from the state legislature's general fund and the city budget. They are trying to fundraise an additional $15 million to do everything in the master plan.
Have you considered asking the city for more money, or is that potentially on the table?
At this point, it is really not part of our plan to ask the city to make any additional investments. Local foundations, donors, corporations, they're eager to come to the table.
Mayor Greenberg says even though construction hasn't officially started, the work VOA did behind the scenes was not easy.
We've had a year and a half of no action, so what I'm getting to with...
Well, that's not true. There has been action. We have been working. The VOA has been hard at work to develop the plans that were just released. Those didn't happen overnight. They took months to put together.
Kinney and other houseless people don't see that behind the scenes planning. They just see the same block for another summer.
There's no time to waste. We need to get things done and get it right. If we're going to say we're going to do it, we need to do it.
VOA says by Christmas, at least one building on the campus will be open. In Louisville, Travis Breeze, WHAS 11 on your side.
And a spokesperson for the Louisville Mayor's office says they have opened almost 3,700 affordable housing units during Greenberg's first 18 months in office. The goal is to open 15,000.